Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm making a video on the Auto Axe on what mod is better, the electrified one or the poisoned one. So as of right now, I have poisoned. Um, so we're gonna show you what poison is, and I have the build set up, and I'll show you the perks when I go to electrified. So I'm not gonna change anything out. You can see my ghoul meter. I am a ghoul right now, and I'm not feral, just so I don't get that extra 300 extra um damage thing. So let me jump my power armor. Boom. And I'm gonna pop a cycle buff just so I get a little bit more damage. But that's the only thing I'm gonna be eating. I'm not gonna eat anything else. And then for both tests, I'm gonna eat toxic goo. Just so I get a little bit. It's not for damage, it's more for so it could keep me alive a little bit longer. So I'll eat enough until it only goes up to the 40 mark. So now we should wait for this thing to do its thing, and yeah. Okay, so here is the poisoners. So the poisoners we're hitting for 1500. Well, if I could get the yellow to come out, we're hitting for 1500 of poisoners. So 1512 is not going up, it's not going down. I did miss a couple of hits in the beginning, um, but 1500 is the highest number we've seen. And I'm not gonna down it. I'm gonna just let it burn out, so I don't have to load in and out. So yeah, just give it a minute. And next we're gonna try electrified, and I am gonna show you the perk cards. I do run the 6 perk cards in the intelligence line or intelligence tab, just so you guys can see. I am trying to give the gun the best ability it can to do the most damage. And like you said, like I seen, I'm not gonna change the build around. Everything is gonna be the same. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to equip my other build just so I can modify my gun. So I'll show you here in the thing. So we're under melee for raids. That's what we're on. We're gonna come right back to that one. So the default one is the only thing I'm cutting here for is so I could upgrade my weapon. I don't have makeshift warrior on the other build, so this just lets me put it. We have electrified now, and that's mostly what everybody runs. And I'm going back to melee for raid. That's the one I started off with. We're right back at it, and I'm not doing anything. The only thing I'm doing again is the cycle buff. And if you guys are curious to see if I am running the perk cards, I am running the science perk cards. So apparently science does add damage to it. Science, science expert, and science master. So you can't say I'm not running them. I am running them. And we can get more damage. We can do this and that. Like I could add a bunch of more perk cards, but it don't matter because I'm not swapping them in and out. Like the same build is working for both of the auto axes. So you can't be like, oh, I forgot to keep my toxic goo. And again, it takes me. Oh, this one takes me to the 50 mark instead of the 40 mark. I don't know why, but that don't matter. It don't give me more damage or anything because it gets taken away right now. I did eat a cycle buff right there because I don't know if I ate it in the beginning or not. I kind of forgot. But here we go. So the first one did 1500. This one's only doing 1300. So off that alone, and it's not going up or down. So off that alone, you should tell that this is not the way to go. This is the electrified one. You definitely want to be running poisoned. And there's many reasons you want to run poison. For the most part, with poison, you don't have to run those signed perk cards. So that alone saves you 6 perk points. So why wouldn't you want something that does more damage and requires you to use 6 less perk points? So let me tell you what these perks are. Like, this is my build right now. You could copy it if I guess if you want to run this build, but there's nothing special about this build. It's just what I had on here. Like I don't even have the slug buster or the slugger, extra slugger to do more damage or anything. But with this, you could take away science, you could take away science expert and science master, because the poison mod don't get benefits from that, so you don't need them. So that's an extra reason. Let me go here. Oh, wrong build. So that's the reason you want to use poisons over electrified. You do more damage to begin with, and you use less perk points, and it's just overall better. Like the science is right there. You do 200 more damage, and you don't need the extra perk parts. So hopefully that makes it clear for you guys, and you guys stop wasting those unnecessary perk points and use them into like other part in your build. Peace out, you guys. Have a good one.